Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just make sure I can put this on. There we go. Then, said I didn't start. What's the name? It's still early in the morning. So trying to wake up. How are you doing, everyone? How you doing, Cucumber? Hope you had an awesome weekend. Vibing, thriving, chilling, relaxing, and ready for a very painful week of tire killing, literally, like you said. You alive? Nice. I mean, better than being, you know. So yeah, it's a good start, I suppose. Did the 4.5 hours of spa with PB? Nice. And how did it go? Did you qualify well and race went shit, or yeah? How you doing, Fabian? How are you doing? Audi on Barca. Sounds a bit rough. There we go. That should have opened now. Back. So this is not on. Nice. Yeah, we're golden. Quality was okay, HP 22, ended up P15, but we could have done a lot better. Forgot to set the correct brakes. That to change brakes and lost 45 seconds. Oh my god. I do not think of that. Ooh, something spicy, Fabian. You'll have to see. Something spicy. But glad you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. And then we got binned by P2 on a straight. Had to do an extra pit stop. Oh my god. And you still finished 7 positions above where you qualified? That is sad. So realistically, if everything went your way, where would you have finished? But that P2 got DSQ and back to 28 because of intentional crash. Nice. In the BM, nice. Where would you have finished if you had to guesstimate? If you had to do a guess, where would you have finished if you didn't have all various bullshit? Top 10 easy. You see? Oh, that is sad. That is a bit depressing. Let me see. Yeah. This. We go 8, 9. So we go 7. 7 up. 7. 7 and 7. I think. What do those TCs seem wrong? TCs seem completely wrong, but okay. Anyway. Probably P7, but we're P9 at one point, you see? That makes it a little bit sad. That makes it a little bit sad. Holy shit. I just realized how cold my pedals are. Oh my god. I'm contemplating whether I should go get socks. Because at the moment my pedals are so cold and my feet are kind of cold. It's literally creating, like, it's almost like a wet feeling. Yeah, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. Yeah, I forgot this Mustang is weird with the gearing. I can't remember if I signed up with a Mustang or with the BM first. Cannot remember. Trying to remember how to drive this car. We did it in Pro Series, but oof, can I even remember? Who knows? That's something we will obviously discover. 4. Yo, Grumpy Pants, how you doing, honey? At the moment, there's nothing I can do about it. As you know, I'm sure you watched the last stream where we got fucking hunted by Tim Kruselberg, or whatever his name is, from Next Neon Racing, causing us to lose 240 elo. So, yeah. It's like we have these good races and slowly but surely gain elo, And then there's just a moron here or a moron there that obviously doesn't help our case. But it's okay. It is what it is. Hey, Ding Jim. Hey, Ding Jim. Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Yeah. Donkeys here and there. Nothing we can really do about it. Yo, Jake, how you doing, Gummy? Welcome in. This is still the weirdest car ever to drive on this track with the gearing. Oh, thank you, G. I appreciate it. I hope so too. Oh, a little bit of grass. Yeah, it's just so damn cold at the moment. Cold as shit. My pedals are cold, my feet are cold. It's not really making a nice pedal experience. Keeps crashing. Ordered some RAM to swap out in space. Salty, but if it isn't, not sure what to do. Yeah, that's the only thing I think that's shitty about PCs is once something goes wrong and you assume what the problem is. If you fix it and that isn't the problem, and you like you just end up stuck, not knowing what to do. Yeah, we're literally polar opposites. Literally polar opposites. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh yes, I did. Bro, I still reacted to it. What you mean? I gave a reaction to the clip. Dude, that was so funny. I mean, there's a couple games we need to play. Like, there was... With the possibility that we were going to get banned or whatever, I was like, okay, I'm lining up this game to play. I'm lining up this game to play. All these variation of games. Just in case. At the possibility of us getting yeeted and skeeted. Carlos. Yeah, I don't know why he's gone there, but it is what is. How you doing, Tandem? Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. It definitely is a possibility. Definitely is a possibility. Okay, that wasn't great. But yeah, I was assuming he was gonna go straight to Audi, but and then just like either take a year or something. Again, that stupid curb. But I guess he has to wait and be somewhere in the meantime. Surprised this hasn't invalidated the next lap. Okay, we'll take it. A mid 58, not great, not bad. Literally just trying to get some warm-up laps because we literally haven't driven since, when is it, Friday? Yeah, we haven't driven since Friday, so Trying to see, hopefully we can get some spice. Oh, it's a Pro Series setup. I don't actually know what setup I'm currently using, to be honest. $39.51. Yeah, that's rough. I remember still we had the week we had the Imola races was crazy. That was 41.52. But yeah, I've experienced slightly hotter, but not tandem hot. How you doing, Eric? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, shit. Lambo OP? Where? Where, Eric? Are you talking about at Suzuka? Yes, I have added the new one. So I kept the starting last exactly the same for the 20-minute, and then I increased the I think I added a new one for the 45-minute, but I made it, I think, 30 or 35,000, something like that. Yeah, cars don't go vroom in 48C, I'll tell you that. But yeah, not all the prices, just added the new one. That's essentially that. Okay. Sufficient practice, I think. Pressures seem okay-ish. That one, no. That one. Oh, shit. That one. Okay. If I have a race which has a different bop to your LFM, what effect does that have on the car? It depends on whether it's positive or negative kgs. Like if you have a setup for plus 13, but the other bop is only plus 3, that means that you are driving on a setup that was made for 13, but the actual bop will only be 3. So technically it will be 10 kgs lighter. So sometimes that you might like it, sometimes you might not like it, but because the car is going to be 10 kgs lighter, Gage, thank you so much for the 10 months sub, bro. Thank you. Then actually realized we passed in 9 months. We have a Twitch baby, Gage. Let's go. But because the car is going to be 10 kgs lighter, it's going to be a little bit more loose, a little bit more sketchy. So yeah, it's the same thing of if the car gains 10 kgs or loses 10 kgs, you can either decrease the rear range, increase the rear range, increase the rake, decrease the rake. Small little things like that to obviously make it turn more or turn less depending on whether it's gaining or losing kgs, as I mentioned. Let me do this again. Oh, there's the Ford Monster, so that guy's probably going to smoke me. Let us go. Oh, this is a shitload more. 14 degrees, so we'll go 12 up. That should be 0.3. That should be 0.5. That should be 4. And we hope and pray that that is okay. Yeah, okay. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, that should be Gucci. Let me know if that answers your question. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, booby? Yo, Grubby fan, thanks for the sub. You like my shirt? I don't know if you can see it that nicely. Yeah. Goat it. Let me see quickly. Jake, thank you so much for the sub as well. Appreciate it. We go, let's go. Yeah, Boothby, you need to do more of those video things you did with the how would I say it? What's the wording? where you speak over it. Voiceover, yeah. You need to do more voiceover YouTube videos. That was really cool. That was very sick. See, okay. Was all my screen still on? I did a Boothby. If you want, you can put the, or you can just go search UCOG on YouTube. He did LFM Pro Watkins pretty much review and then did a voiceover of it. I think his UCOG Monkey one is his Guitar Hero channel, and then UCOG itself is just is the sim racing one. I think I'm right in saying it. Wait, how does it not show? Gage, I'm so lost. Wait, did Gage give the sub to Grumpy Pants and Jake? It just says Grumpy Pants for the subscription and Jake for the subscription. Dude, the Streamlabs, I don't know why it doesn't show gifted subs. Oh, thank you so much, Gage. Thank you so much for the 10 months in a row and the 2 gifted subs or 1 gifted sub. Really appreciate it. That's so weird that it doesn't show gifted subs. So if someone had to gift a sub, it probably doesn't actually show at all. Why is my track map not working? Oh, fuck. It's all good, Gage. The lunch was more than enough. You didn't have to worry, but appreciate it. Yo, Runner, how you doing, Amy? Hope all is Gucci. Reviving. That's so weird that it doesn't display at all. So strange. I honestly thought that guy was gonna just yeet in my way. I was gonna get cucked. Wee. Yo, Chris, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you all had amazing weekends. Enjoyed the very entertaining F1. Yeah, I think with the F1, I was thinking Max was actually gonna somehow, some way pull it back and get to first, but I think he had a mixture of slight unluckiness with the constant DRS strain and maybe minuscule too much wing. Dude, the Russell BSQ made me so fucking disappointed. I was like, dude, Russell drove the fucking race of his life. Drove the balls off that car. And then they DSQ my mans, and I was like, ah, oh, man, what fucking bullshit. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I was sad that he got fucked like that. I was like, nah, man. I maybe need to restart my ACC drive. Oh, of course that was invalid, you fat little Humpty Dumpty bitch. And next lap's invalid, okay. Fuck you. Hold up. Restart this thing. Oh, I have 3 minutes left. Oh, fuck. No! Don't tell me we're going to do a last to first now. Oh my god, we get 1 lap. Oh, fuck. Help. No. Not last to first on Suzuka, please. No. Oh, we needed that valid lap. Fuck. Danger time. Can't even see how much time we have left. We have 1 lap, essentially. Literally, this is unintentionally doing a last to first or a one-shot quali redeem. Unintentionally. Yeah, this guy's all over the road. Hello, good sir. Okay, that's invalid. Yeah, I see. ACC driver is frozen. For some weird reason. Yeah. I'm in that same space now. I'm literally gonna have to take it easy. Actually, relatively easy to invalidate on this track. For the most part, depending on how much you're sending it. Yo, Paku, how you doing, I mean? Hope you're doing well. I'm Gucci, thank you. I think that's still fifth. But I've hit the curb every single time there. Okay. Start the lap without invalidating. Okay, we get one lap. One lap and a fucking dream. Oh, okay. I mean, that's at least good. I mean, you still had the possibility of doing well. So, yeah. Ooh, I almost thought that was invalidation station. This is going shite. Overslowed like a little piggy there. Super donkey lap, but as long as it's valid, we Gucci. There's an apex somewhere there. There's an apex there. Come on. Too much curb. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Gage. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, and then it's validated again, you fat motherfucker, dude. Oh, we invalidated again, donkey boy. Last to first, yay. On the track that you can't overtake. Fuck. Oh, man. What would this donkey lap have been? 58.5. I don't think that would have even been pole, to be honest. Yeah, it would have been second. Okay. Chance of rain? Woohoo! If it rains in the race, we are fucked. We are forward fucked. 16! Yeah, it's more entertaining for viewers, but holy shit, am I gonna get rinsed for Elo. Yeah, I'm gonna restart ACC Drive. Thank you. How you doing, Kellen? Hope all is Gucci. 5. Oh, dude, if this thing rains. Oh, no. Okay, it would have been... I think we did a 5-3. Would have been second or third. Rain in 10. Eh. It's very light rain. I'm just going to stay on dries. Fuck that. It hasn't said at all that it's going to be heavier rain. So a greasy track on the Ford. Yay, we've definitely got the car to do it. Not really. Track map. Oh, fuck. Now this is not ideal. We are in a bit of a situation here, boys. We're about to get focused. We are about to get focused. 1-1 ducks. At this point, nothing we needed. Okay, that should be sufficient fuel. Okay, here we go. Go, Gran. Hope you're doing well. 1-1. Imagine 1-1 ducks. That's. I think what car would be the only car you can actually not. You can't get away with it on any car, but I think maybe the only car that you maybe get away with it is maybe Lambo. I think. 100%. Oh, yeah, didn't you try that once? How you doing, Joker? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Adds to 1-1 ducks. Didn't you or someone else try that at an Imola race? In the wet or something? Flicks in the wet, need heat. Fuck the bricks. Yeah, I swear you or someone did that in the race. It was you or somebody did the 1-1 duck strat at an Imola wet race, if I remember correctly. Yo, BB, how you doing? I heard about your and Cucumber's race last weekend. Not too shabby, besides obviously all the brake changes and all other bullshit.
20 seconds.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
10 seconds.
Let's hope we got enough spice. I won an indie race by... I was back in the day. Oh my god. Kailami week is over. Yeah, unfortunately, Kailami week is one of my best weeks, but Spa week's always one of my worst weeks. And unfortunately, my Spa was the one that got me fucked, even though Kailami was getting me screwed as well. So, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Kailami 45 minute, that will be better than the 25 minute, because I think the 25 minute was just straight pure carnage. Okay, let's see, boys. We've got at least the car to make some passes in a straight line. But, yeah, when it starts raining, hopefully it starts raining sooner than later, because of the fact that I think some people naturally just maybe struggle. Obviously, we don't have the best car for it, but maybe it makes people struggle more and maybe gives more opportunity for overtaking. I don't know. Let's see. This is the unintentional Last of Us P17 to who knows where. Let's see how this goes. Three wide in the front. We just want to survive. Thank you, Porsche. I'm going to sneak up the inside here. Hope to maybe get this position. Ooh, yo, BM. How hard are you braking, my guy? I'm going to try and go around his outside. Okay. He drifted wide. We got the drive. Okay. That should be P15 now. Just keep going. Darren almost bends himself. We want to have a look, but I'm scared he's going to... Yeah. See what I mean? BM, what he's doing. What am I doing with my PC? Okay. You always have a BM send it like that. It's always one BM. We can get a good exit out this corner. We should be able to. Oh, it started raining already? Sensational. Already a green track. Oh, fuck me. Okay, nice. He's alive, I'm alive. I literally had to back off not to kill this man's. Okay, Ford versus McLaren. Yeah, unlucky. It's a losing battle for you, my guy. There's going to be no grip there. Is it actually greasy yet? It is. Okay, McLaren has goated grip. Is he going to actually give me space? I'll give you benefit of the doubt. Oh. Okay. Can't give benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Ford is terrible in the wet. Fucking atrocious. Bye-bye, McLaren. Yeah, it's not damp yet. It's still greasy, so I think we're gonna just keep. We're gonna hope and pray that someone does a move to the wets. I doubt it. We shouldn't need to. It's just greasy. Again, we see a BM almost kill itself in the hairpin. Yeah, but Ford is still terrible in the wet. I think Boothby's episode on YouTube can tell you that. Yeah, I expected the McLaren to have a lot less grip. I didn't realize how much grip there was still on the track. So I was like, okay, GG's, bye-bye. And then, yeah, he kept it. So I was like, impressive. How you doing, Rob? Welcome in. Yeah, through 130R, you can definitely tell it's a little bit wet. That's what I'm liking. I'm wanting people to struggle. It's still greasy. It says wet optimum, but it's still greasy, so no need. There we go. Now it's damp. This is where wet tires are actually better. This is where wet tires are actually better, but there's 20 minutes left. Guys, what do you think? Do we pit now for wets? Do we pit now for wets? Holy shit, the grip feels fucking atrocious. Holy shit. Or do we save a full pit stop and hope and pray we can keep it alive? I never put Team Russell. Oh. DC go brrr. I think we just stay out on drive, YOLO. Surely with the slip we smoke both cars. Not a smart idea to move in front of me in the braking zone, I can tell you that, McLaren. That's a bit dumb, but anyway. Yeah, I'm very happy with the wheel so far. Very, very happy. Need to get past this McLaren. Losing unnecessary amounts of time. Oh my god. This is annoying. He's so slow. The old one got sent in for repairs, and it is, as far as I understand, currently repaired, so... Trying to get the power down. I knew it was going to slip over there. Oh my word. Get switched back on the exit of the hairpin. Holy shit. Oh, I'm still going to use my GSI wheel. There's no doubt about that. So I still have my Cube Controls wheel. It's literally still in its box from having been sent back, so I'm using it as a spare in case something goes wrong with the GSI wheel. Okay, let's hope we somehow actually have base. I would always think in these weird conditions that the Ferrari would be the best. It's 14 still. Gained a lot. Give away instead, imagine. Imagine. Come on. Yeah, we're gaining quite a lot. Surprisingly, no one went with the let's pit strategy. Surprised people are keeping it nicely on the track. Oh. Borden trying to put the power down. Difficult combo. Oh, that guy was so close to off the track. It almost seems like the weather's getting worse, but I can tell that the rain isn't. But weird. Car number 2, Naroditsky's absolutely dropping everyone. We still have 14 minutes. The rain's going to stop soon. And then we have pretty much a drying track to contend with. And then we can see, hopefully, there's still a little bit extra for us available. Definitely caught the Merc by quite a lot. Not as much as I would have hoped. But naturally, this thing is a little bit of a stinky boy in the way. So, 15 low, 14 low. 13. Okay, we're still 1.8 seconds a lap faster than the group up ahead. Still a significant chunk of time. They are quite far ahead though. Depending on how quickly we can get past this Merc, it either saves our race or it doesn't. Oh, he's letting me go. Hey, appreciate you, my guy. Goated. Oh my word, that's gonna help us so much. Oh, that's gonna help us a ton. Okay, It stopped raining now, so it will now slowly but surely get back to a greasy track. I don't think it will get back to a green track, but this is going to help us a lot. So now we just hope and pray that it stays wet for a sufficient amount of time. Such a pose. No, I hope and pray that no one's ever feels pressured to move out the way because of getting roasted by chat or anything of that sort. I hope and pray no one ever feels obliged. Or, but yeah, more that one, I think. They did 12s that lap. So the question is, are the people in front just very inconsistent with pace? Or is our advantage falling away? Track already seems a lot faster. Oh, Engel has dropped the 2 up ahead. There. I think at best at this stage we can hope for is a 5th place. From 17th, we'll take it. A short shift. That's not something you want to do in the Ford. I crashed with Engel. I was gonna say, I don't even catch Engel. Yeah, I was gonna say, I agree with Super. Yeah, the track's getting, it's so much dry already. Surprised it's actually says that it's still damp. It looks like we're slowly catching him, but I don't think there's enough time. Don't think there's enough time. I mean, you already have a shitload of Elo Baku, don't you mean? You already have a crap ton, so... Why do you need to farm? Don't you have like 7.3k Baku? I'm pretty sure you have like 7.3k. Two disconnects? Ah, okay. I mean, still a crap ton. You're in a very nice position. Yeah, we can take that completely flat now without any hassles. I suppose so, yes. I think we're catching Engel and them by like a second and a half a lap. All depends on how quickly we get through this group. Oh, he's off. Rough pace is off. Oh, shit. Yeah. Moving under braking, Ruffers. I hope we're not gonna have the same problem that we had with him at Nerbs the last time, where he was driving like a clown. I'm sure it won't be, but I hope it isn't. Does his car have damage? Why are we so much faster down the straights? And now, unfortunately, we're in a position where we were catching Engel by 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap, but now we're stuck. Now we are stuck. We need a monster mistake. It's already a difficult track to pass. We need a big mistake to make it very easy on us. Bourbons, always. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, it's greasy. That's not ideal. Yeah, we're literally just stuck now. We're still catching Engel, but I don't think we'll catch him in time. Somehow we both gave each other just enough space there. Had to go very tight on the hip and couldn't accelerate. Hey, ding pong. Oh, it's so frustrating. Literally can't go anywhere. Maybe at best we can get a P6, guys. Maybe a P5. I think if we got past Refers quite quickly, we would have pissed on the Ferrari, because the Ferrari would have no straight line speed to actually answer. But yeah, this is just unfortunately a dent in our progress. This is unfortunately a dent in our progress. Losing second plus a lap. Trying to get past. Hope you're doing well, Paul. Tried to defend. Oh my god. Trying to give him enough space so we don't bin him. And then same thing as well. Because it's a greasy track, I'm trying to open up the corner so I don't get binned by him. The track has gotten better conditions, but we're losing two. I think literally Refrizz is slowing us down by 2 seconds a lap now. He's just, with a super defense and Suzuka naturally being so difficult to pass. It's literally just a massive loss of time. Yeah, might be an opportunity. Maybe. Did I actually touch him? Huh? I didn't get contact. No damage. Hello? The fuck? Huh? How did he get yeeted? Did he get netcode yeeted? I can see why people are starting can see why a lot of people have moved to LMU, because you can actually hit someone. And I know of a couple of people that have moved to LMU because they pissed off with ACC's contact physics. Oh, and Engel was fighting with what's in him all this time. Yeah, we might need to, maybe. Gigaping things? I mean, it's not even gigaping. It's like literally 150 ping. Literally 150 ping. Not netcode is just fucking weird. And HCC's contact physics is literally just shocking. It's a mixture of ping weird issues and just the worst. I think ACC has potentially some of the best, but also some of the worst features. Some of the best from a GT3 aspect, some of the worst as in there's no other game that has worse hitbox and contact physics than ACC. Prove me wrong. And that's what's sad about it. It really is fucking sad. Because it ruins so many good battles and so many good scenarios. Because you literally have to fucking tiptoe around everyone. Because you have the smallest, the most minuscule touch. And that literally sends you into fucking orbit. Which is so frustrating. Can't actually have a proper battle with anyone because you have to tiptoe around. Get me out, iRacing. But iRacing's braking is shit. iRacing's braking is donkey. And we might try it again, but I don't like the braking in iRacing whatsoever. And it's kind of the same with LMU, but yeah. Yeah, dude, look at that. Refers was holding us up by 3 seconds a lap. 3 seconds a lap, bare minimum. That is fucking wild. Oh, that's frustrating. It's just the whole 100% lock up anywhere, anytime, all the time. With it, that's, yeah, what I don't like. AMS2 once it's out. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try, I agree. Oh, iRacing is all for contact physics? Oh, I didn't know that's what you were implying. I didn't know, sorry. No. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Even with having to defend there. What is the leaders doing? Because we could have done like a 5 there, a low 3. What is the leaders doing at the end? Well, actually, were we the fastest on track? We were the fastest on track. Oh, man. Yeah, we were literally the fastest on track in the fucking Ford. That is mental. Yeah, he was doing 4 seconds a lap slower than us. Yeah, he was struggling. His tires were fucking gone. So when I said we were getting held up by 3+ seconds, we were actually getting held up by 3+ seconds. Yo, dummy, is there any game with good contact physics for online? Yeah, I think there's quite a couple. At least in my opinion. LMU has seemingly been good so far. Let me just see where I knocked him off here by accident. I didn't even touch him. on my screen, but let's see. Why is it so fucking laggy? Did you guys see that it's like looking very laggy? Oh, he did turn in. Okay. Guess it wasn't on me. Gucci. Oh, he was 7 off, TC. Another hotfix? Let's go. Yeah, it's unfortunate, as I said. Like, if we got through certain groups a bit quicker, if we got through... The Mercedes let us go quite quickly, which I was happy with. But by the time we caught him here, if we somehow got him here, we had 4 laps of catching at 1 and a bit seconds a lap to Engel and them. There was at best a possibility of P3, because Engel was catching this guy was struggling. Yeah, if we look at the end, on last lap he did a 6-minute 6, 7-4, 6-9, 7-3, 7-2. Then we look at the next lap, 5-1, 5-9, 5-9, 8-2. 5-4, 5-2. Then on the very last lap, when we still had to obviously end up what's the naming, then we did a 3-8, 4-6. So myself and the Ferrari were, yeah, it's unfortunate because this Ferrari, as I said, was probably the best in the interchangeable conditions. Myself and him were pretty much the quickest with the leader in those conditions, but unfortunately I had him straight ahead of me. Have you tried Rainsport Open Beta yet? I tried it, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. But there's a very high unlikelihood that I will go back and try Rainsport again. Because the last time I tried it, it was in such a terrible state. I mean, the thing is, I think with the whole Rainsport thing, the fact that the game has been in beta state for... Guys, help me here. How long has the game been in beta state? For 1 year now, I think. Has the game been in beta state for 1 year, Rainsport? I think it's 1 year. Yeah, literally it's been 1 full year. What they should have done is that when I played it for the first time, they should have called that the pre-alpha. Then, maybe now or just a bit before, they should have called that the alpha. Then maybe this current one should be called the beta. You say, okay, we're getting close. We're getting close to an actual release and go, okay, we've made some progress. Because the fact that it's been in beta for that period of time, and based on the beta I played, it was, put it in like normal aspects, the beta I played was one of the worst sim racing game betas. Sim racing, simcade, arcade, whatever. It's one of the worst racing game betas I've probably ever played. Ever. Genuinely, I had more fun on... What's the game myself and Painter downloaded? Go on Steam. Game. What's the game we downloaded? There's some other little fun mess around game. Bioshock, Pod, Circuit Superstars. I had more fun on Circuit Superstars than I had playing Rainsport. Really don't like the FFP on the game? Yeah, I don't like it either. How you doing, Dolma? Does it even support triples yet? No idea. I don't know if it supports fucking sim racing. Hope you're doing well, Dolba. Yeah. Ish. The start of the race was a bit interesting. To be honest, developers should understand that releasing effectively a broken products with the beta state affects their product, and also people nowadays expect early release game to be a final product and judge by that. Also because of that. Yeah, I completely agree. I understand with that, Cherry. Like people think it like that, but it is relatively true. In my opinion, and I think most people will agree, if you are releasing a beta, for the most part, that should almost slightly indicate this is a 80 to 85, maybe 90% complete game we are currently playing. Whereas in the Ren Sport scenario, they released a beta that it's like, guys, this is 2% of what we're going to eventually do. And it's like, okay, and now maybe 1 year later, we're at 30% of what the game's actually going to be. But it's literally like, it's like they released a big pile of dog shit. They released a super big pile of dog shit. And then slowly across the last year, they've been polishing the dog shit. And literally, it's like, other than that, it's probably still a big donkey game. Yeah. Yeah, to back off for that McLaren. Also, beta is usually a product which should only get bug fixes. Yeah, I agree. We're talking about Rain Sport. How you doing, Joe? Right on that timescale that we have PS6 before. Dude, that is actually scary. But do we wait? Have they really announced PlayStation 6? Oh shit. Really? I haven't seen anything. It was nice going side by side. PS6. 22nd of July. PlayStation 6 release date, speculation, price, specs. What the fuck? Really? 2027 is where they plan. Ah. How you doing, Genera? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I understand it's to get investors, and I think, I don't know, I look at it as a weird situation. I think Ren Sport as a game is dog shit. Fucking terrible. But what Ren Sport has done for sim racing is a good thing in the sense that it gave lots of people jobs and lots of people some form of revenue and an income stream to be able to play the game in a professional manner, to have all these teams buy into that R1 ESL R1 thing. It's given sim racing, not just Rain Sports, giving sim racing a little bit more exposure. So there's some positive and there's some negative to it. It's unfortunate that the negative to it is like a direct, like something affecting the positive. Like that it did a lot, but unfortunately the game is shit. So it's like if people got the exposure that like, yo, sim racing's good, and people competed and they saw the racing and they saw everything, they'd be like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And then when they try to get that game themselves, it's like, okay, cool, you'll get your Rensport beta code 6 months later, 7 months later, a year later. I remember signing up for the beta code and I got it, I think, 3 or 4 months. No? What did I get it? I got the code from someone else. I got a code from someone else because they got it from their friend. They got their code and gave it to me. So I tried it. I thought it was dog shit. When I eventually got my code, I literally just copy-pasted the code into Discord because I thought, oh, this game is trash. Anyone, there we go and try it. There are people out there that are still waiting for their code. You're waiting for a plastic bag with a smiley face on it with a big pile of polished dog shit inside it. Yeah, that's the problem. Now, I'm saying now that it's obviously open beta, that was the situation. Now that it's open beta, it's not really too much of a problem. But that's essentially what everyone was waiting for. They're like, yay, I've waited 7 months for my polished bag of dog shit. And it's like, okay, cool, nice, good shit. Hey, shake and bake, gal! Shake and bake, baby! Santoras, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. The problem with the approach is that the games die before we even get to see... Exactly. Unfortunately, that's why some games kind of have a almost like a reignited launch. I know that sort of happened with No Man's Sky. I'm sure a lot of you guys will know what the game is. No Man's Sky kind of had that, if I remember correctly, based on what people were saying and stuff. The game in its initial state was so buggy and so fucking dog shit that a year later, 1.5 years later, everyone came back to the game and said, oh my god, everything is fixed. Everyone was actually enjoying the game. And then, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They pulled it back. So that's potentially the path that Rensport is on. There is a possibility they can bring it back. But you shouldn't shut out 90% of your player base literally within the first couple of weeks because of how buggy and broken the game is. Game devs are doing too much with betas. They are too long in beta and then get tired of playing the game in beta and then when they release it. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Beta and early release should be kind of the final product, testing infrastructure, netcode. Exactly. Beta, exactly like you said, Shoei. Beta should be everyone testing it out and going, shit, there's still a bug with this. Did you know that you could glitch this? The XP system is still this. People giving their raw feedback, and you go, okay, cool, that's perfectly fine. So that's why I said earlier, a beta should be 85 to 90 something percent of the game done. And they just hard locking certain features away from you. So, like if you take Call of Duty, you have like a beta with three or four maps on it, maybe 2 to 4 maps back in the day, where you have certain game modes, and some game modes are hard locked. Some weapons you can't reach the level to get. They restructure the leveling system in terms of some of the guns, so you can't reach certain levels, certain specialists, certain attachments, certain things and others. So people get a general base of what the game is like, and then when they release the game a month later, literally a month later, everything's done. So yeah, the race is starting in 1 minute. Rain Sports on focused on graphical content, and I don't even think, in my opinion, like when I drove it, I don't think Rain Sport visually looks that great at all. No, the next Barcelona is only at 1. Let me just make 200% sure, but I'm pretty sure the next boss is only at 1. I don't even think Rain Sport looks that good, at least in my opinion. Well, what do you guys think? Obviously, what I think is doesn't really mean much. We gained some SR, lost a little bit of Elo, that's fine. But yeah, graphically, what was your guys' honest opinion of Rain Sport? Did you look at Rain Sport and go, oh, yes, wow, yeah, Rain Sport looks pretty good? Or did you go, okay, it's not bad, pretty decent, and then go, okay, and the physics? Where's the rest of the ball? Yeah, I agree. AC Evo is going to look amazing, Jenna. Yeah, I agree. I didn't think it was anything special, bro. Did not think it looks anything special. Literally, like AC, I can pump up nice graphic settings on AC and make it look phenomenal. Even this game, like I tried the other day to play this game in 4K, and I was like, oh my god, ACC in 4K looks phenomenal. My graphic settings with ACC looks insane in 4K. I looked at AC in 4K. Even my current graphic settings, for the most part, even though I have some things turned on low, it looks way better than Rain Sport, and it feels better. It's not broken. And then the one thing that also very much irritated me with the Rain Sport is everyone kept memeing around that whole 8 beta keys scenario in Rain Sport, and the fact that they made a figure 8 track making memes on the track was like, haha, that's so funny. But a lot of people did not find it funny. It's like, okay, dude, you could have spent that time actually fixing your dog shit game. And it's like, bruh, what the fuck? And yeah, I think that for me was one of those points where I was like, bruh, really? And then there was quite a lot of other people that felt like that figure 8 thing was too much of a troll. People saying iRenting gives a great experience, but they're milking too much. Yeah, I suppose. LMU, yeah, I agree with that. Cucumber, read. Also, at ACC, driving is more realistic than all other sims out there. Yeah, it's all personal opinion based, but at least for me, it feels that way. Hey, TF, welcome in. Have you ever read an update post on their Discord? Every sentence has a Pepe frog or something. Yeah, it's literally they're almost trying to be too relatable and too, how would I say? What's the word usage I can use? They're trying to kind of be something that they're not, which is fucking irritating. They want to be cool kids, yeah. I mean, that's a shortened description of it, I suppose. But yeah, that's essentially the very much realistic way that they're trying to approach it. quite kind of annoying. Yeah. Ooh, I almost thought we were gonna go for a wet lobby again. Fix this. My glasses or my eyes? Vision wasn't on 100, it was on 95. Can't wait to try LMU again. I've been watching, fun enough, Tariq and Abe and everyone has been begging me to play it. Because recently, I guarantee you in the last 2 weeks, Tariq has played more LMU than he's played ACC in the last 1.5 months. Yeah, it's literally like sometimes doing 2 to 5 races a day, full on sweating it. Cody's been playing a little bit of it as well. Fenter has been playing it. Abe's been playing it. Then Abe said something the other day where I actually wanted to smack him in his fucking head. Abe was saying, so listen here. Abe drove LMU the whole of the previous day and the start of the morning at Spa. Spa and Bahrain, he was driving. Spa. Shitloads of Spa. He comes to ACC, drives against not that competitive of a field, but he's consistent immediately, straight off the rip. And it's like, yeah, LMU made me much better at ACC. And I was like, Abe, shut the fuck up. Now you're talking a whole big pile of bullshit. General, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. You should have been really having good races on it. Yeah, it has improved a lot. Abe the GOAT. Dude, I was like, Abe, shut up, man. Bro, you can't tell me that LMU, with its different braking, different driving, and the fact you're using different cars, has made you better at ACC, where the only thing in common is that you've been driving Spa for 5, 6, 7 hours in the last 24 hours. You come to ACC and you're consistent. I wonder why. It has nothing to do with the fact that you've been driving Spa for the last whole day and you come to ACC and you're consistent immediately. Oh yes, I'm definitely much better at ACC at Spa. And I'm like, you fucking donkey. He just spent the whole day sniffing. Dude, I'm telling you, he spent too much time playing LMU and the carpet smell came through and hit his nose and his brain started functioning weird. I'm telling you. Remember reading something about Race Something, their online platform, going sub-base? Race Something. Race Something? Race. Yeah, I don't know. Ancient powder. That is funny. Oof. Abe sniffing that ancient mystical powers in that carpet. But maybe he just realized that engaging ABS and braking 100% all the time isn't faster in ACC2. No, it's always faster. The thing is, the braking was so different, and he said he just didn't like think about the braking. I was like, bro, of course you need to sort of think about the braking, because if you brake in LMU, like you brake in ACC, and you do exactly the same vice versa, you are going to be slow. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes. You are going to be fucking slow. That is how it is. If you brake hard and like roll off immediately in ACC versus abusing the ABS and then abusing the ABS and trying to do that, you're just going to lock up in LMU. If you drive from a braking side of things exactly the same in both games, you are going to be slow. There's no optional maybe, but if this anything. And then yeah, race department. Oh shit, that's unfortunate. But hasn't race department been free for a long period of time? They probably built up such a monster audience base that people are so used to benefiting from race department that they're like, okay, if we switch to sub base now, people are still gonna show kind of support. That's sort of what happened with me with setups. I was doing free setups for a substantial long period of time, and lots of people were constantly asking for setups and bundles and all that stuff, and I was giving everything out for free until I built a nice subscriber and also viewer basis of people that really did like my setups. and then from there go, okay, cool, I'm gonna start selling it. Obviously, there was a majority, decent majority of people that said, no, fuck that, I don't pay for the setups. And those are the same people that eventually did pay for setups, but anyway, and then, yeah, they're kind of doing the same thing, I suppose. Are you saying it has to be, wait, are you saying that it's better to be in full ABS and ACC than trying not to activate it? I mean, for the most part, if you compare the two games, if you're going from one braking zone to another, in LMU, you are at 100% of the brakes for 10%. 90% of the time in LMU, you are trailing from 80% to like a low amount. Whereas in HCC, you like 40 to 50, 40, depending on the braking zone, 40 to 70% on 100% on the brakes. And the last, same thing again, 60 to 40 to 60% trailing. So it's completely different. That's why I said you can't brake exactly the same in both. It's the same for iRacing. iRacing, you can touch initially 100 and you're immediately off of it. So it's like you engage 100 for the initial phase, and then from there you're completely off.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh. Now in the last trail braking phase, no. Because obviously it's not really engaging in the last little part, but in some tracks there are obviously places where you're braking very deep into the corner, and then yeah, just before that last, well, a mixture of the last trail braking does obviously then include it. But yeah, I'm just saying the two are completely different in terms of how you're braking. Yeah, if it's black, it's LFM. It's an LFM Patreon livery, and you're an LFM Patreon supporter. If it's white, it's just normal, and then silver. Silver, I don't actually know what the hell silver is. Does anyone know what silver is? White is just normal. Black is LFM Patreon supporter and LFM livery that's being used. What is silver? Because I've seen silver before as well. Let's set up another lap quickly. Hopefully that answers your question, Pervins. I hope it did. Ask 23 in chat. Yeah, that'd actually be a good idea. Like, yo, what does your excuse me? How was that 7th? Huh? How was that 7th? The 2-minute point 4 in 20 degrees. What?
Yellow flag ahead, child in front.
Is this a low elo lobby? Must be a very low elo lobby if that's 7th. Lowest safety rating? Ah, okay. That would make sense. What? Damn, that's a bit rough, Eric. Yeah, mostly, yeah. Obviously, ACC has a refined same thing like LMU, where you are going to be... Oh, that was not ideal. That was terrible. Where you're still going to, in both games, at some point be engaging 20%. I think red is rookie, Tangle. But yeah, I think there's still that phase as well where you in both games going to be also at that 20%, utilizing that 20% of the brakes, and that's obviously going to be in general. What do I want to say? That last little bit of trailing. Also donkey lap. Oh, we actually get one more lap for Litty. Okay. Yeah, let's hopefully put a lap together. Terrible. Terrible start. Nothing like starting like that. Coming from the Ford to the BM, a little bit interesting. Do you ever drive the Porsche? Mostly no. Mostly no, shall we? That was still not great. Yeah, I drove like messing around races, but not actually properly driving it. I've never properly driven the Porsche like as a main or anything like that. But like messing around, yes, 100%. Again, not a great lap at all. But we take it. We take it, we take it, we take it. Why not? Difficult to drive, donkey tire wear, and I'm not cracked enough to be super fast and handle all the crazy tire wear drop off. Literally with a Porsche, so no point. But at ACC it's 20% LMU5. I suppose there's certain points in the braking zone where you like slightly blipping it. But I do think LMU is definitely more sensitive in that aspect. Yeah. It's still not that fast, Rob. As much as 58.2 is very, very quick, in these temps, in a Pro Series race, it would be 57, like 57.4, 57.5. Like in a proper Pro Series race with everyone actually practicing. I would have done a bit better, at least in my opinion, in the Ford, but obviously we're switching cars for shit giggles. But yeah. Like we saw Castorina earlier do a Castorina do a 57.8 or 7 in 23. Yeah, it's really fast, but depending on the spectrum. How you doing, Madani? Welcome in. And yeah, I think Ford's a little bit easier than the Quattronem, but I just wanted to change it up. I drive Ford the whole time. Even though it is a car that I should be practicing a lot more. Does he do the 0? No! It doesn't give him the 9. I want to spend all my points, but I want to see Porsche content. How can we make it work? I mean, the thing is, I in the past turned. I think they still no. Yeah. There was a stage where people would be able to choose car content for me before, but then people started abusing it. You know, obviously, when you let people do stuff like that, then it can go very wrong very quickly. Because there will be that one person that just fucking abuses it. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely at some point we can have some. I don't think I'll do it at Barcelona as an example. Maybe later in the week we can 100% do maybe a Porsche Suzuka or a Porsche Barcelona can maybe work. I want AMG 1.8 back for Suzuka. That's one thing I will never fucking do. Drive the AMG at Suzuka. If you drive the AMG at Suzuka, you know exactly the pain of 130R. AMG at Suzuka is probably the most fucking difficult combo you can drive because 130R will not only make you realize how fucking of a bitch the AMG is to drive, Ah, dude, it'll literally just change your soul. Yeah, I made a list of normal cars, but the problem is, but in the past, I had people redeem it because we had it with setups and the car, and not just the car. So yeah, maybe we can just do normal cars, and I choose my own setups with whatever car you guys want, if that makes sense. So maybe we can do that, but yeah. But as an example, there will be certain points where I'll just go like if I had if I had that as an example, I would not. If someone redeemed AMG at Suzuka, I'd just tell them, no, you're wasting your points. Refund. There's no point. I'm not driving it. So yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, it's a very tricky and difficult track. Let's load race setup. I think the biggest thing between um between
30 seconds.
changing sets and changing cars as a whole. I think the biggest thing is the
30
um
seconds.
how would I say, the car behavior when you're changing it. Okay, this should be okay.
Seconds.
Let's go. What if I tell Boris to change the registration? Well, then I'd literally just take the minus. I'd rather take a negative elo race than actually spend time driving the Merkid. Spend time driving the Merkid Suzuka. That is just literal pain. That is literal pain. But yeah, that's... Oh yeah, 100%. All good, shall we? Hope and pray we can produce something, yeah? Because we're in a bit of a shitty state. Obviously, the problem is, yeah, it's a very difficult track to overtake. We don't really have the straight line speed of literally the three Fords and one BM ahead of us. So we'll see if we can do something. But yeah. Me and the other BM ahead we're gonna feel the struggle of what it's like. It's Paul Nowski, very fast driver. He's recently come out with some really good pace, so shit. I don't want to get a DT or anything.
Green line,
A cheater. Imagine.
car on the left.
And now I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Green on the left.
Sorry. Oops. Sorry, Engel. Oh my god, where's that car going? I literally had a little bit of a slip angle, then understeered into Engel. Sorry. Sorry. Luckily, he is alive. And well. Oh no, we have Rufus again ahead of us. Ooh. This time he actually qualified there on merit. So I hope as long as his race pace is as good as his quali, then we Gucci. Then we'll be happy. As long as we don't feel we're being held up significantly, then I suppose it will be better than what it usually is. Hmm? Say again, Cucumber? What you mean? Pretty much almost no, shall we? Pretty much no. Suzuka is one of the most difficult tracks to actually get any passes. So, that already said, passing a Ford, yeah. Doesn't happen. Yeah, that's the problem with Suzuka. If you can qualify well, if you qualify well, it's GG's. Then literally you can defend the whole race. And if you don't defend like a clown, and if you don't drive like a clown, no one is getting past you. That's why even in the wet race earlier, he was literally able to defend against me, losing me 3 seconds a lap, but still stay ahead. Why Suzuka's a good but shitty track, because the track is nice to drive, but in racing it's fucking shit. You just can't get past. Let's hope he produces the quali pace he had, so we can at least catch the BM, so maybe they can fight and maybe we can get something. Otherwise it's just going to be a boring race where we just kind of sit here. Holy shit. Almost spin myself. Yeah, F1's more fun here because the DRS at least allows something to happen. Where back in the day you also saw crazy overtakes with Schumacher, Alonso through 130R, etc, etc. But yeah, for the most part, it's boring. Like in terms of the driving side of things, Suzuka's amazing, sensational track. But from a racing perspective, it's one of the worst. Yeah, Zandvoort ain't that much better either. Drive over the grass, I mean that could work. Oh no, AMG's a bitch to drive, but the Ford doesn't rotate for shit. That I definitely know. The Ford gets its lap time from straight line speed. That's pretty much that. Gets it from straight line speed and that's it. ETS, oh shit. That's rough. You called your car an ETS car, how do you feel about that? Called your car an ETS car. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, all the gaps are quite big at the moment. No one really making any headway down towards the other. Even if we are able to get behind the car ahead, we literally just understeer like fat piggies. We just understeer. Yeah, Bentley is a difficult car to drive. I don't know, that's kind of like what some of the cars are like in ACC. Where some tracks, they just feel right at home. They feel good. Others, they just feel like pure dog shit. Like driving the Honda at Suzuka feels terrible. But holy shit, driving the Honda at Zolder feels incredible. I mean, at the moment, P1 isn't completely flying away. But yeah. P1 isn't completely dipping compared to what his race pace was. All the same sort of marginal gaps. But compared to what he did in quali, his race pace isn't as good. We just need to remain consistent and hope that the race sort of comes to us. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Comma 029. Really? I suppose so, but it's, yeah, I don't know. Look at how the Ford literally has just cooked us by 2/10. 2/10 on that exit. Cooked by 2/10 on that exit. As I was saying, literally Ford, as much as the car doesn't turn and rotate, it's just so piss easy. Literally, you just need to drive in a straight line. Just hold your foot on the accelerator. And then if you can navigate it through corners, you're fucking golden. So Ford and Ferrari are complete polar opposites. So Ferrari, it has no straight line speed, and it goes really nicely through corners. It's complete opposite. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Rob. Thank you. I misread the first time I looked at your message. Again, in certain places, and as soon as there's any straight, we just get dropped. Go, Senrith. Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and appreciate the support. Yeah, BM's not decent, but the Ford is in a league of its own down the straights. That's the problem. That's why a lot of people have said Ace, not necessarily LFM as a whole, but they're saying ACC has kind of died in the sense with the Ford. The Ford has changed the tables of how you need to be fast in ACC and whatnot, and it's changed people's perspectives and everything, and made people dislike the game a lot, because the Ford is just unfortunately naturally too quick down the straight. So literally you can't do anything. If you in a Ferrari and you are racing against a Mustang driver, you are 6/10, half a second a lap quicker. You are not getting past him. Whether it be Watkins, whether it be any of those tracks, you are not getting past him. Unless you force him into a mistake, the Mustang driver just needs to focus on not driving like a donkey, not making too many mistakes, and literally just abusing crazy straight line speed. That's why a lot of people suggested the only way to actually fix the Mustang is to have a restrictor and take its 100% power and torque and reduce it to like 95%, 96%, something along those lines. Then redo all the bop laps with the restrictor, and then fix the car via bop. Because at the moment, the car naturally is unraceable. You literally can't race against a Ford. And that's mostly what you've seen in Pro Series as well, where a large majority of Pro Series cars is all the Ford, because you can't actually race against it. Literally, you can't race against it. The Aston's not fast enough in a straight line. The BMW's not fast enough in a straight line. There obviously are some tracks where it's going to be a bit of a mission to navigate around the track with a Ford, but for the most part, it's literally unraceable. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the thing is, the car is super easy to drive, has super good TC to help you, and then it's just untouchable down the straight. So yeah, do you need to drive GT2 to overtake? Yeah, literally, because the most part you need in any of the cars you drive, you need lower wing to be able to match a Ford that's max wing, and the Ford isn't always max wing. Sometimes the car is being used as a little bit faster in the straights. So yeah, it makes it quite difficult to actually race against it, to be honest. It might be a cut, maybe. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, the problem is they made the braking performance worse in the Ford. They made it worse in the Ford by 1%. The problem with the Ford is it is from once it gets going, obviously it's very slow out of the hairpin. Very slow out of the hairpin. But right now you have one car, the Ford, being the fastest in a straight line, and it has the best brakes in ACC. So the Ford has better brakes than a Porsche, and it accelerates like it's a Jaguar on steroids. So how the fuck do you race against it? That's why, like, I changed the season in LFM Pro to Ford, just so that I don't have to sit there depressed in a Ferrari. Because if I don't get quali nailed, anytime there's a Ford even remotely in my slip, it's GG's. I literally can't do shit. I cannot do a fucking thing. I tried to overtake an Aston? Yeah, the Ford can. Ford can overtake an Aston, another Aston can overtake an Aston. Depending on the track, the BM can overtake an Aston. Ford easily gets past an Aston. Thing is, the Ford can smoke an Aston from 3+10s back. But other cars, you don't have a chance. The Aston will pull away from the Ford in the slip. Same with the from a Ferrari in the slip, and same with the Ford. But if you don't have it, if you don't have the straight line speed, then it's literally impossible to race it. How you doing, Jack? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Unfortunately, the Ford is a bit broken in ACC at the moment, and unfortunately, it is, I think, tarnished people's wantingness to play the game. I know Tariq doesn't play ACC as much nearly at the moment because of people just being clowns in daily races, and it's literally a Ford show. If you're not in the Ford, you're wasting your time. You can't sit there and enjoy your McLaren because literally the McLaren, as fast as the McLaren is, you need to go so stupidly low on the wing to match a max wing Ford, and then you compromise the corners so much, and it's literally a big waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, I think the game as a whole got worse when the Ford got introduced. Like, I like the fact that there is a different car, but I think they need to fix the car as a whole because the car's broken. Because I think on majority of the tracks, the Ford is just naturally top end wise and acceleration wise too fast. I don't think so, Pima. I don't think it's ruined, but yeah. Yeah, completely. I'm almost in the same boat, Jack. I'm pretty much almost in the same boat. I love driving the Ferrari. The Ferrari is still my favorite driving experience, and I'm pretty sure it's the car I'm actually the fastest in ACC with out of all the cars that I drive. But I just don't drive the Ferrari as much anymore, just due to the fact that it's got such low straight line speed that if I don't put a really exceptional quali lap together in the race, I'm fucked. Because even in the race, if I do put a lap together and there's a Ford, a BM, an Aston, depending on the track, depending on the circumstances, literally there's not a damn fucking thing I can actually do. You're just stuck. You're literally just stuck. Because you can get smoked at, if you're in the Ferrari, you can get smoked at Barca, at Suzuka, at Nords, at Nürburgring. Anything and everything, you just get smoked. I hope so. So the main thing, honestly, I hope from AC Evo is I hope it has the graphical possibilities that normal AC does, which it probably will have. And I just hope for better contact physics. That's the main thing I want. I mean, AC normal contact physics is really good. I just hope that literally the game just has really good contact physics. That's all I want. So you can actually race someone nice, do some rubbing paint, have small little bumps here and there, and it doesn't completely kill you. So Magnolia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. What were you doing today, homie? Hope you're doing well. We are speaking about how the Ford has pretty much single-handedly killed ACC. Not killed it, but hurt ACC as a whole because the car is literally unraceable. You can't, if you're not in a Ford, you screwed. You want to bin me? Ooh, that's quite exciting, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I hope that I doubt it will be, but I hope they make some sort of ACC, AC Evo not cross-platform, cross-game experience where ACC is like the GT3 sort of experience for sim racing, and then AC is just your normal chilled vibe, kind of send it scenario. Oh. Hopefully that's the case. Can't even tell you how poorly I'm driving. Yeah, fair enough. For a rookie that only has driven the McLaren, what would be the next car you'd recommend to keep learning? Not speaking about performance or competitiveness, just from a learning point of view. I think the McLaren's a really good base, because I think if you can drive the McLaren well, then you can pretty much drive mostly everything. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with driving the McLaren. It has good straight line speed. It has some negatives to it, which aren't that ideal. But I think overall, if you can learn the game and get good in ACC with the McLaren, you'll be in a good space. That car will teach you a lot of good habits. Unfortunately, some of those habits can be broken if you go to certain other cars. But yeah, overall, I think it's a good car to stay in my opinion. If you're already in the McLaren and you're chilling, vibing, enjoying life, then yeah, literally just kind of stay there. You'll have full normal experience in that car. So that's not really a problem, if that makes sense. Oh, good. No worries. LFM has a big impact on the game. Yeah. The thing is, Boomer, that's what I said. The only way to fix the Ford, we've spoken in amongst a couple of the pros and fast drivers and whatnot. The only way you can fix the Ford is you need to take the car, take a restrictor, pull some of the power and the torque out of the car, and then rebalance it. So you can still have it be a straight line monster if you really want, but not to the extent that it currently is. So maybe have like instead of 100%, maybe have like a 98% restrictor, and then give it almost extra negative kgs everywhere. I'd rather have the car as a whole be a little bit lighter, because at the moment the Ford, in my opinion, the Ford is the best car because of its torque and its power. It is the best car at handling weight, in my opinion, compared to the other cars. It doesn't feel the weight nearly as much as other cars do. It has the fastest straight line speed. It has the fastest accelerating speed from obviously a certain gear upwards. And it has the best brakes. You can't have one car have all three. Yes, the cornering is a bit fucking donkey on the car because it obviously makes all its time up in straight line and the braking. But overall, whoa. Yeah, overall, I think it's just too unbalanced. And then some tracks, it's literally... The thing is, irrespective of whether the car is good or not in quality, I think the car is just unraceable in the race. Because at the moment, the car is just unraceable. Yeah, so you have a car that's easy to drive, good on the brakes, fast in a straight line, can take curbs very well. So good on the curbs, the best on the brakes, potentially the best on the curbs, the best on the brakes, the best top end speed, one of the best accelerations, and it's easy to drive. And it handles bop the best. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And the best car in ACC on the brakes is the Ford. Best car in ACC is the Ford. And it was nerfed on the brakes. So beforehand it was even better. It was like a Porsche on steroids. Now it's just slightly better than a Porsche, as an example. Imagine that. Nope. Nope. Fix the car by removing it. Yeah, it should be this summer. Yeah. I don't know. Next race, we're going to drive the Ferrari, and you'll probably see exactly what I mean. We'll probably maybe qualify well. I don't know. Depending. I haven't driven the car in so long because it's been like, what's the point of driving the Ferrari? Yeah. The Ford has made ACC. That's what like the whole point I was getting to. Ford has made ACC all about straight line speed. Unfortunately. It's not really about cornering anymore. It's just be like, make the car that's as fast as possible in a straight. Qualify wherever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. Just have the car that's already unraceable be more unraceable. So like on Watkins, if that Watkins race was dry, I was doing 272 k's an hour on a, I think a six wing Ford. Literally, the Ferrari was doing 264. So it was 8 k's an hour faster than a Ferrari, 9 k's an hour faster than a Lambo, 5 k's an hour faster than a BM, and 6 k's an hour faster than a Merc. How the fuck do you race against something that's that much faster without the slip, let alone if it's in your slip? You can't. You literally can't. I do not know which game. Hey, I want to start in this field. ACC, 100%. 100% ACC. If you said GT Sport, then it would have been better, but yeah. Because GT7's a bit donkey compared to what's the name, but yeah. ACC is much more realistic. ACC is an actual, the GT7 is a simcade. Do you have on... Yeah, so yeah, it probably has a console, but I'd still say ACC. ACC on console better than GT7 on console. But yeah, play whatever makes you feel comfortable and you enjoy, but yeah. GT7 being a lot easier than ACC, but I think you'll enjoy ACC more. And I think if you can get good at ACC, you can pretty much, well, technically it depends. If you can get good at ACC, you can get good at pretty much anything. It's the same thing for if you can get good at GT7, depending on your skill level. You can get good at ACC depending on how much time you put in and your actual understanding of what the hell's going on. But yeah, there are obviously a few exceptions. But most of the time, if you're really good at one game that's racing related, you should be able to get good at the exact same game because you understand what it means to be fast. Okay. And if you don't on the other game, then skill issue. Yeah, I know the force feedback isn't as great, but even watching Rory's YouTube videos, he's also said that it was really, really good. Yeah. But the force feedback and stuff and the lobbies aren't as crazy, but I think overall it's still something that is definitely beneficial that you can actually drive. And they don't have a lot of servers, but yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of options. How you doing, Bulla? Does the Ford need nerfing? Yes. Not from a raw lap time perspective, but from a raceability perspective. Daisy East. Yes. I don't know about early access, but I know it's supposed to come out in the summer. What a fucking boring race. That was boring as shit. Oh, now skiing. Wait. Did Paul end up overtaking? Or was Paul always leading? Paul was always leading. Let's see. Did any positions change? So let's see, guys. Suzuka is the track that you pretty much never overtake. Let's see who actually changed position. So let's do this. SD. These 7 and 8 swap positions. That swap positions. Literally top 7 did not top 6. Never changed one single position, and there was position changes between 7 and 11. And that's pretty much it. Do you think they'll nerf us? Nerf it? No. No. They will not nerf it. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think the restrictor in ACC works. How you doing, Killer Smile? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Why not? Just don't think it's in their interest. I mean, their main title of AC Evo is coming out soon. Sometimes they respond to what the community wants, but for the most part, yeah, it's not a thing. How you doing, Roberto? How are your rear tires at the end? Not bad, not great. Nothing crazy. It wasn't too bad, but I wasn't driving as fast as you. So yours might be worse, Roberto. GG, by the way. You can't nerf something that is based on the real thing, right? The thing is, I don't know if the real car is that broken, if that makes sense. I don't know if the real car is broken to the extent that it's got the best brakes, dog shit in the wet, best brakes, the best acceleration, the best on curbs, very easy drivability, dog shit in the wet, dog shit in slow corners, not bad fuel usage, really not too shabby tire wear. I think the tire wear is actually pretty decent. And yeah, yeah. The thing is, we need restrictors, but we can't use fucking restrictors. That's the problem. But yeah, Roberto, not too bad as far as I felt, for the most part. Holy shit, there's so many drivers here. You see, did we lose more Elo in that race? I had 3 warnings with 17 minutes. Oof. I think I only had 2. But I wasn't pushing nearly as hard. My race was literally... My whole race, Paul, was lap 1 T1, where I did something stupid by pushing angle wide. Otherwise, the whole race was just boring. How you doing, big man? While we were on a nice progress to 6K before we got taken out last week at Spa and lost 200 and... How much did we lose from us getting fucking binned? Let's see it quickly. I know you guys can see the screen. How much did we lose by getting taken out? 220. So we were slowly on our way there, and then we got fucked. And then every single time we do a Pro Series race, irrespective of how good it goes, like look at our Pro Series race over here. We were 37th starting. Huh? Oh, Silverstone. 37th starting position, 35th in Elo, finished 27th. So we finished 8 positions above, and we lost 28. Then you'll see over here, this was fucking atrocious with a big crash at Kailami. Another big crash at Kailami here. That was me being just a super donkey. Then Case King Pro Series, exactly the same thing. Got completely killed in the hairpin, which was amazing. And yeah, for the most part, it's been gaining. And then obviously, we gained a shitload before, because we obviously lost a lot to make that Pro Series. But yeah. Yeah, it was very frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go 800. Your tire wear was terrible? Oof. Depending, I think for the most part, from what I've driven and what I've seen and heard from the likes of, obviously, myself, Boothby, Aiden, Whitehead, etc., the car really doesn't actually have that bad tire wear. You just need to look after the temps. And then sometimes the temps really aren't that bad. Like, even in hot, like 27 degrees, you'd expect the car to have to go like 4 ducks or whatever on certain tracks, but it doesn't. Obviously, Suzuka is something different, where I think Suzuka, the temps are quite bad. But yeah, for the most part, it's really not too much of a problem. About a new Mustang, more lighter, I think, than its current one. Hopefully, if that comes to ACC, hopefully if it does. Oh my god, did I just look at the temps? 37, 38. What the fuck? Okay, that's not ideal. 50 degrees. This is where you don't want to be in a Ferrari. Because now we're going to have hot conditions where normally the Ferrari does very well. At least in my opinion, the Ford also does very well in hot conditions because of the fact that it literally doesn't feel it at all because it has so much fucking horsepower. Yeah, with a Ferrari, we are going to get fucked down the straights. Let's go 4 ducks in 37. Yeah, let's kind of see what the tire wear kind of does. The ducks, 4. Go 8 clicks down. 8 clicks. 8 clicks. 8 clicks? Oh. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I think my tire pressures are probably going to be fucked, but we'll see. Let's see, boys. Can we actually have okay-ish tire pressures? I think it's going to be wrecked, but 37 degrees. Ferrari's going to have 0 horsepower. Ruin it! I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that, to be honest. See where I am on track. Let car 32 go. Holy shit. What it's like to be back in a Ferrari with a car that actually turns and actually has steering angle. Oh my god. This car feels so nice to drive. It's so pointy. Just unfortunate that it's a super donkey down the straights. Oh my god, this feels great. In a car, not a tank. Fair enough. I mean, would you guys classify the BM as a tank? Away from home is my second favorite race after Kalami. Really? So ideally for you, Mudhoney would be Barca and Kalami week. You would literally be fucking jumping, hopping around like a crazy man. If you see Barca Kalami, you are literally in 7th heaven. Yeah, dude. When last have I actually driven the Ferrari? Can anyone remotely tell me when last I've actually driven this car? Because I don't think, and it was my main car. I don't know when last I've actually driven this. Yeah, it's probably 2 weeks ago, which is sad. Which is very, very sad. The Panzer MK3 is a light tank compared to the Ford. Literally. Oh, shit, that's funny. After these guys move. So different to drive. Ooh, I fucked that braking zone. Yeah, I think it was the Kalami, yeah. The Kalami was last week. Kalami was last week. Thank you. Really? Really? Dude. What the fuck are you doing? You fucking donkey. People clearly don't know who's on a lap versus who's not on a lap. Fucking donkey. Oof. Oh, I hope I don't have the same thing again. Thank you. That was shit. We take it. 3/10 up, but still a shitload down. Oh, please don't tell me I catch this guy. That's not ideal. Give me slip. Okay, we take that P2. If we didn't have a slide out that second last corner, we would have been golden. Maybe he makes a mistake. I can't pass him. Oh, yes, please. Hard work. It worked. Come on. Go, you little shitter, go. That was not great. Exit was better. Woo! How was that not invalid? Okay, cool. No, curb, you fat bitch, man. Ah! Too much inside curb, threw away pole. Book! Oh, that's understeer. From fucking Narnia. Do we have enough fuel? Oh, we threw away pole. Fuck off. Yes, 37.39. We even get out? Nah, we can't get out in time. Oh, if we didn't hit that curb, we were 3 and a bit up. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god. Even with hitting that curb, we were still half a tenth faster. So we threw away pole, unfortunately. We would have needed it to obviously get past these other cars. But yeah, we are in a bit of a shit situation here. Because the tires were fucking dying. Let's see here quickly. Telemetry. On that lap. 107 degrees. This is, by the way, guys, the track that is one of, if not the highest tire deg tracks in ACC. This in Zandvoort. And we have a 37-degree Barca. Fucking hell. I don't think ducks are going to do much for us, to be honest. The tires still felt sort of okay. Dude, if I drove the Audi, my tires would have fallen off in quali, let alone a race. Would have been fucking atrocious. Lap 1 tires pop. But yeah, I was still happy with just jumping into the Ferrari and almost getting pole. Like, that was that still gives me some signs that the car is still easy to drive and I can still drive the car well. These tires aren't gonna fucking make it. What to do? What to do? The right front tire is the only tire that is okay. The only tire that's okay. This is hurting. That's screaming. That's crying. What's worse, screaming or crying? Yeah, that one's getting beaten alive. That one is being abused. How you doing, Rushka? Welcome in. Hope you're well. This is a bit rough. From a sector's perspective. The invalids. Yeah, we're still getting smoked by the McLaren in the first. But we would have had the fastest last and fastest middle. Fastest last and middle, and then get shit on in the first. 365. 5, yeah. Fastest middle, fastest last. And then getting shit on in the first. Okay. What to do here? When's the announcement? On Thursday. Now. Imagine. That demands now. Nah, it will be on Thursday. What announcement? Ooh. Some spiciness. I saw that Easter egg. What, the contract signing thing? Fuck, what do I do with my tires? Maybe I go one click up on the rear, and then I just fucking open test. Because I don't want to be completely pissed on team color. Fuck. I don't want to give anything away, to be honest. If I give anything away, I think potentially what... Even if I give a team color away, I think it gives it away. Yeah. Okay, so pressures are on a high 3222, which I don't mind because the tires are going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop. So 8 2 8 2 3 4 8 3 4. That was like that. What I'm going to do is going to drop that by one click. Add one click on the rears because I'm scared the rears die. Then I'm going to go one click up on both instead of two, so it should stabilize the pressures, I think. That, and we fucking hope for the best. KFC sponsorship, that would be cool. KFC sponsorship. What would I eat every day on stream? I'd eat like a wrap. Wrap and some wings, maybe some chicken. Ooh, or some mash and gravy. I have a mash and gravy before a big race. KFC mash and gravy before a big race. And we flying. If we have a orange Red Bull, a KFC mash and gravy before a race, we flying. We are flying. We're breaking every world record. You know, that's a funny one, Cucumber. As it probably would be the case. Nom nom, yeah, it would be amazing. But like, hey guys, Luke here. We're 600 kgs lighter now. I mean, heavier. Clog your arteries and won't... Yeah, literally. I'd be screwed. It would be a GG's. Okay, let's see. With these donkey tire pressures. 23.7, 25.2, 23.4, 24. Holy shit. How you doing? I can't move. I can't move. Yeah, literally, I'd need a couple of months of being KFC sponsored to turn into Dalking V2 with hair. Dalking V2 with hair. I don't know. Holy shit, these tires are going to fucking great. Try not put any flex on the tire through these corners. But the brakes. Need more Red Bull to get the blood pumping harder. Yeah, exactly. You need them to cancel each other out. Just drive over other people? That's not a wreck fest. Oh, maybe we'd be able to be competitive Monster Jam drivers. Monster Jam. Fucking goated. No, Alan, we're just trolling. We're just trolling. That would be amazing, though. If you know a guy at KFC, let me know. But yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't be able to do anything for KFC. They would do everything for me. I wouldn't. What would I do? Hey guys, make sure to try the new Boxmaster. Cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe there is a new Boxmaster and I just low-key promoted it, goated. But pretty much my KFC order is mostly the same. KFC livery, that would be so sick. My KFC order is pretty much the same. I always get either the Wicked Zinger box meal, or I get the fully loaded box meal. So I either have the Colonel burger or the Zinger burger, and then yeah, just the mash and gravy, the chips, the burger. But yeah, mostly the chips are always shit. So I kind of just toss the chips to the side, and then I just have the mash and gravy, the burger, and then either some wings or the drumstick or whatever. Is a KFC Audi GT3 in Oz? Oh, that's good. They are the best. They are the best. Really? There's no way you don't have it in. Why do you use this bad camera view? What do you mean, Lukash? This bad camera view gets me all the W's and all the base. I mean, it's all personal perspective. I think there's a lot of benefits in this view, but yeah, it's what makes me go zooming. Okay, let's see. Is the Aston gonna smoke us off the line? Both our cars are bad off the line initially, but let's see what happens. Good reaction. And we got the full McLaren slip. But even though we got the McLaren slip, we are getting ripped down the straight. Dude, look at this Audi! What? Yes! Dude, who is in that Audi? Dude, that thing is a fucking cheat code. Oh. Did anyone see that Audi acceleration? Dude, that was mental. What the shit? That's what I am assuming a Audi acceleration, but with a Ford action, with Ford like raw like speed with Audi acceleration would look like. That was insane. Holy shit. In 2021? Damn, then the Swiss people are they must be the least fat people on earth. 100%. That is mental. Only in 2021. Crazy. Let's see if we can keep it with us, McLaren. I honestly doubt it, but we can see. We just need good raw, literally acceleration out that corner, and we'll be okay every single time. Most communities, that is where I tell you you're wrong. Most communities you can use whatever view you like. There is no restriction. So unfortunately, you are wrong there, Mr. Look Ash, or whatever your name is, that is where you are wrong, unfortunately. From LFM to so many communities, you can use whatever view you want, so you are unfortunate. Yeah, the R8's nice, but the biggest problem with the R8 is its drivability. It's difficult to drive, and also the tires drop off. Hey, Jackie, welcome in. Maybe in the US. Really? US communities make you drive cockpit view only? How can they even judge whether you are cockpit only? There's no game setting. There's nothing that they can do to restrict you from using any view. So, yeah. Literally, right now, if I was not a streamer and I drove a US community league, there is no way for them to tell that I'm not using cockpit view. So, yeah. Either that you're trolling, or I don't know, because there'd be no way for them to monitor that at all. So yeah, that's either a troll comment, or if it is real, then that's very dumb from them, because they can't actually monitor it. So why enforce a rule that you can't monitor? Very dumb. Literally, you can't monitor that bullshit. Where is the freedom? Oh, shit. Yeah, they can't enforce it at all. They can't enforce it. They can't monitor it. Either very stupid rule or troll comment. I don't know. But welcome to the YouTube. Found oil in the cockpit? Maybe they found something loose. My thing is with this Audi, and I know what's gonna happen. Ooh, big crash behind. 5 seconds. Vitskorka and Tempest took each other out. Nice. Okay, so this is pretty much a guaranteed top 3 at this point. We are just going to hope, because what would normally happen is in about 3 laps from now, this Audi tire wear should shit the bed. Should. Depending on if he just went 6-6 ducks, but we shall see. Weapons of mass destruction. McLaren slowly dipping away from me, which was expected. Even if I did get close, I wouldn't be able to maintain the slip at all. Just trying to look after the tires as best as possible. Try and avoid guts. I mean, people complain about Porsche. I swear I never feel it. Really? 1 hour long? So either you are a monster Porsche driver, or you're not pushing the car hard enough. One of the two. Because you should be able to feel at least the balance change. You're either at least a very adequate Porsche driver, or you're not pushing. The balance change, okay. So maybe you're just driving consistently. Irrespective of pace, maybe you're just driving consistently. You're not like over pushing. Trying to get the speed. Okay, you do feel the fuel balance change. Okay. Okay, that's still fine then. Consistently slow, no man. But yeah, I'm just comparing it to like Whitehead, because obviously from like a crazy esports base, he definitely feels the balance change and you can see the drop off. Obviously, in general, with Porsche and with a lot of other cars, your first couple of laps should try as best as possible to match the last laps in your stint. And your middle stint should be the one where you're losing time, if that makes sense. So let's say on this track, if you're doing 44s at the start of your stint, 44.0 at the start, you should be doing very close to 44.0 at the end of your stint, and then in the middle doing 44.2s to 5s or 6s or whatever the case may be. If that makes sense. Okay, so we're matching the McLaren now and slowly pulling away from the Audi. I can just see. I look at the tire temps and I just see this crazy number. Stop and go. Oh my god. That is not ideal. Look at those rears. Woohoo! Those rears are getting ignited. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually still pretty good. So like off Super Alien Base or whatever. Wanted to off. It's pretty good. As expected, the Audi tire wear is starting to drop, and it's not even the driver at all. It's literally just tire wear. Mostly just killing the car. Clip the curb, no. Okay, slightly catching the McLaren. Not a whole lot. It's now 38.40. The temps are getting a little bit up. And again, pulled 3/4 tenths from the Audi. Oh, that was very bad. That's going to hurt our exit. It ended up working out quite well. The car's going to lean on the tire. Shit itself. Everyone in chat, if you knew that you were going to have a very hot Barcelona race, you obviously have time to prep for it. What car are you taking? Genuine question. Either it be your car that you normally drive, either it be the car you normally drive, or you go, okay, I'm going to go for something different. Barcelona, exceptionally hot temps. What are you doing? Is the same car? Same car, okay. That guy with the stop go at 50. Ooh, that is rough, my guy. Porsche, same car, just should be changed. Mustang, Ferrari, easy Bentley, Lambo, Prius. Yeah, I think if I had the prep, I think I would choose Ford. I'd choose Ford. I know Timu would choose the Bentley just because the Bentley seems really good in hot temps based on what he's mentioned about the Bentley. There's a lot of oversteer. That was very unnecessary because he also made a mistake. Didn't work. But yeah, I'd probably choose the Ford. Lambo's also really good. I think Lambo, Ferrari, Ford, and Lambo, Ferrari, Ford, Bentley are probably one of the best cars in hot temps. I don't know about the Aston. But yeah, I know the Lambo would be too slow in a straight line to do something about it. Ferrari potentially the same, in which case the Bentley and the Ford would probably be, at least for me, the best options. there we caught him by a 10. RDH Bentley to say. Imagine. You never use ducks for, only it's 30 degrees. That's really good. So, okay, that's something I didn't know. What you're saying is the Bentley is really good at looking after its tires from like a duck's perspective. There we go, open up. There might be a chance we actually might be able to catch this McLaren, but we need... I don't know if an undercut's so smart here. The overcut would be better, and I hope that we are somehow fueled. I doubt it, but somehow fueled just enough to slightly overcut, but I doubt that we are starting to catch him, as you can see. Not ideal, but we take it. Because I know Suzuka and a couple of other tracks in hot temps. Timu comes alive in the hot temps. He said the Bentley is much more preferable in hot temps compared to non-hot temps. I think Hungaroring is going to be a cold race. I think it's 20 degrees, and he said that the car is not great in the cold. I don't know why that is. Not a Bentley expert, but yeah. Oh, this lap we gained a shit. Like 3-4 tenths fastest lap? Yeah, 4 tenths, 4.5 tenths. Usually 3-2 for race, 4-3 or 5-3. Okay. So it's the front that gets killed, obviously, because it's a front engine car. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, remember what I was saying about Audi Taiway, guys? Audi, bye-bye. The suffers less? Okay. The pain in suffering is less. Oh, okay, that's the problem. Okay. Because it doesn't overheat in the hot, it's too cold in the cold. I suppose that's kind of the give and take. Then the Bentley should actually be very cold. Let me think. No. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, if it was a spa race or whatever, it'd be really good in, like, crazy hot temps. But yeah. I don't know what the straight line speed and shit's like. We've caught him nicely. Seems our Ferrari with the ducks and stuff is holding onto the tires a bit better. PC0, it's good with wets on it drying. Ooh, but that must be very sketchy to drive. I've driven the Bentley on low-ish TC, not TC off. That must be a very, very scary driving experience. Only problem now we have with the Ferrari is when we get very close, we're actually at the point where it's going to start happening, is the dirty air and the unnecessary oversteer into understeer scenarios. That's where the Ferrari struggles the most. He's making a lot of mistakes. Oh. Is that awkwardness I told you about? With DT for a guy ahead. Unlucky. I can't remember where this line is. I think it's not a bad entry to the pits. We'll try the undercut. He's probably going to respond immediately. Are you a fan of Rainbow? Oof. Let's see. I might end up in traffic. That's my only worry. Looking at the pit prediction. I should have actually looked at that a bit earlier. Fuck, that might actually screw me. Oh shit, guys. I did not look at the pit prediction. I looked at Alan's comment, went, okay, let's undercut immediately. It looks like we... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're Gucci. I forgot it's because they were in a slow section or fast section and I was still completely dead still. Oh, it worked out nicely. If he doesn't respond immediately, then we in a good space. If he responds immediately, we screwed. Yeah, it is OP. If he responds immediately, we fuck. What's Kameni's car number? Hopefully I don't catch these guys too quickly. Does look like we are though. Hey, that's good. Oh, this train is gonna piss me off if people don't move. Yeah, there's one of them at least in the pits. That's a very slow entry. 47s! Okay, we need these people to literally dolphin dive out the way. Otherwise, we're screwed. I hope they're actually sensible. If they aren't sensible, this fuck. Start flashing them now already. Please. We definitely lose time in the next two corners. Okay. Nice. Nice. Cool. You don't move. So I have to go for a move, and then you lose time to the guy in front. Maybe, I don't know, use your fucking brain? Idiot. That's what people don't think about. If you move for me, I can maybe slow down the guy in front of you that you're trying to get past. No. People are just fucking donkeys. Oh, please, Aston. Aston will help us from a slip side, but... Oh, this is gonna screw us. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Oh, we lost so much time. He's probably jumping us. We tried, unfortunately. At least that back marker was a bit nicer. Thank you, Kasuki? Thank you, Kasuki. Legend. As for the guy behind Kasuki, I don't know what your name was, but you're a donkey. I think it's... I don't want to speculate. A donkey. Literal donkey. Yeah, we should gain a lot of lap time. That move lost us more than 3 tenths, but... Then we lost a bit in Sector 1 as well. Oh god, please no. Please go in the pits, please go in the pits. Why? If I speak, I'm in trouble. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Oof. Hello, Curb? Literally like a dolphin. How you doing, Chris? I think that was definitely a dolphin dive. That's not ideal. A majestic dolphin. How you doing, Lunchbag? Man. We still lost so much time in Sector 1. Got the chicken. Imagine. Yes, we got him. If the back markers weren't so rude to me, we could have literally full on dropped him. Now we just need to use this lap to literally drop him. Had no possibility of him getting the slip. Yeah, in hard conditions, undercut works wonders. But if they respond immediately, then it doesn't work at all. Because you have the slow lap. Because he responded so many laps later, it screwed him. If he immediately responded, or 2 laps later responded, he would have been fine. But because he responded so much later, it was screwed. Literally. He did end up just yeeting himself into the pits. That was cool. How you doing, Ceopus? Ceopus? I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So we got a 1.6 second buffer. Udi dead? Maybe. Might have been yeeted and skeeted. Potentially. A nice 1.7 buffer. Okay. So we need a new PB. Oh, back marker, please.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Of course. Trying to give him space and he just doesn't slow down enough. 7/10. Thank you. Dude, it's like, I don't know. This race has been about back markers trying their outright to fuck me. Because if I was just a little bit ahead, then I could have swept around and he would have lost the guy behind a lot of time. But we would have lost 9/10. Luckily, we didn't gain. He also lost some time behind Kameni. But yeah, unfortunately, I would have loved that 1.7 second gap instead of a 1.3. Because our tires will obviously drop off. I mean, it didn't. He dropped off quicker than us, but he dropped off a little bit quicker than us. But at the same time, we have now put a lot earlier than him. So we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if slowly but surely he starts coming towards us and catching. It should maybe be an exciting end to the race. But yeah, this race unfortunately has had too many people significantly off the base, unfortunately. And just backmarkers not knowing what was going on. 3 seconds off the pace, holy shit. Imagine. That would be very sad, to be honest. Ah, thank you. Legend. Through that corner. Oh, and he pretty much put himself off the track for the other guy. No. So there again, I didn't benefit from a back marker. I had to deal with dirty air. Very minuscule dirty air as my car understeered towards the exit. And then he dolphin dived himself off the track to let Kameni go. Ah, fuck. We are screwed here, boys. We are fucked. Now, at least it was a good back marker, but I still slightly lost more. Very minuscule. But yeah, we'll see. I think he's going to catch me. I'm worried about the straight line speed, though. How low on the ducks he's gone. He does pretty much almost the new fastest lap of the race. Woo! This is going to be 14 minutes of pain. Let's see, can we keep our tires alive? Another back marker inbound. Ooh, he's coming 4/10. Guys, do you, in your opinion, if he does pass us, will it be into T1 or into middle sector? Where do you think he's gonna get us, if he does get us? Oh god. Yeah, fair enough. He bullied himself off the track. He hit the curb and then had so much damage he couldn't turn. Poor dude, yeah, I know, Gage, unfortunately. You bully! Why you bully? Why you bully? How you doing, Unc? Sector 3? Oh, Sector 3 is the... Yeah, okay. This corner coming up. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer from me. Not ideal. How did my exit still be that bad? I mean, why did my braking... That's weird. I have to defend our lives off. Hopefully the backmarker Alpsman doesn't screw me. Oh. We just constantly need good exits. Luke, why are you sliding? You piggy! Leave me alone. Oh, here comes the missile. Still broke adequately. Run! We're gonna try. Run, baby, run. Oh, shit. Please, Porsche, don't fuck me. Ooh, I was worried he was gonna yeet me. You bully! That's not great. We got some traction. 3/10. Ah, we should be fine. Oh, 8 minutes 50. Okay, 3/10 is too far. If we can have that sort of exit, then we're golden. Oh my god. Bye bye, understeer. Oh! I still didn't get a cut. No. 3/10 is enough if I want to take the normal racing line. The 8 minutes left. Hopefully we can end this on a good note. Woo, that was good again. Not enough to get bent, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Gucci. How did he not catch you? Magic. Oh, that wasn't ideal. You on full wing? I don't know. I don't think so. Ooh, that was a weird lag spike. Ooh, too much sliding. Now it's quite close here. This is not good. Oh, shit. Slightly too late. Wanted to give him space so we don't burn each other. He gives me a shitload of space. I can't make this corner. Oh, dude, that was so fucked. I slightly broke too late. Oh, good on him. He gave me space. I gave him too much space. I didn't want to crash. Nice. Ah, it's fine. Either or. It was a good battle. Can we catch it, though? I don't think so. I think it's over now. Now that he's gotten past. I think, unfortunately, in some of my races, I've been too... Because I've been taken out so many times, I think I've given people too much space. Just because of the nature of how much people have been driving like absolute dickheads. So, yeah, I think it's been kind of something that's been hurting some of my races just because I want to have good races. And unfortunately, I don't know at the time whether the person's going to drive like a dickhead or actually drive nicely. So in this scenario, he drove nicely. I wasn't sure how he was going to drive. So, yeah. If I had more races with him and knew relatively how he drove, then I wouldn't have given as much space. Then I would have literally e-sported the shit out of him. Because with some drivers, unfortunately, you need to e-sport some of them just because they need a kind of a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. And some drivers you actually want to try and have good battles against. Like Gregor Schill, my experience with Gregor as an example, I'll give Gregor all the space because I've had really good battles with him. With any of the next Neon guys, I should honestly rather just e-sport them because I know that's what they do. So with certain drivers, you give them less or more space just due to the fact that they are sometimes just crazy donkeys. Like, look at the curb he just hit there. I do that in the Ferrari, I'm completely dead. He does that in the McLaren, doesn't impact it in the slightest. Yeah, I know, it's bad. Grub, and the thing that's sad is you have some drivers that are, no names mentioned, 4, 5, 6k elo that literally have 5 to 6 SR that never really go any higher than that. Because the nature of how they drive is if they aren't first, they tantrum throw every single battle, and they literally T-bone the shit out of everyone they can have a chance to. So, yeah. I think the battle's over now. I mean, my undercut worked, but yeah, it was just going to be a matter of time before I made a mistake, gave too much space or something. 8.5, nice. Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you have low elo, and very low SR, obviously it could be a mixture of just you, but it could be a mixture of the people around you. Oh my god, the car is bad at this point. I think we undercut too much. But yeah, could be a mixture. Everything well, the grub. Okay, we can still end it on a good note. The P2 completely dominating the rest of the grid. Our battle has actually brought the others a lot closer to us. Like the Audi. Look at that. That's just benefit of driving McLaren. Hitting a curb and not having the car literally die beneath you. So we have 2 more laps. I needed to make that chicane perfect almost every single time. Otherwise, if I hit it, then the car bounces. The McLaren, considering it has the best hitbox for curbs, it's completely different. You have a lot more leeway in terms of not dying to a curb. But yeah, good job by him. Bad job by me for giving too much space. Good job for him for keeping it clean. Because the thing is, sometimes, like, in that scenario, I can give as much space as I want, but if he's not a clean driver, he's still going to e-sport me, irrespective of the amount of space I give. Yeah. And I didn't want to obviously cut the corner, because that's how I got one of my LFM bans. I literally cut the corner. Do you know the last chicane, guys? That when we had the possibility, we cut that chicane, gained 2 tenths. 2 tenths. Because we couldn't make the corner, because we were that far out. And we literally got a fucking ban. Gaining advantage off track. The guy was 7 tenths behind us. But because we cut and we made it 9 tenths or whatever, or a second, we gained 2-3 tenths. I literally got banned for cutting a chicane and gaining 2-3 tenths and gaining a lasting advantage. I was like, dude, it's 2-3 tenths. And look at how I outbroke myself. What, you really want me to still take the corner? Fuck that. What's the point? You were a dirty driver? Nah. If you outbraking yourself and you're all the way to the right, like I was when we fought that the guy ahead, you should be allowed to take the off track. Yo, Keegan, how you doing, Amy? No, I didn't do it twice. I did it once. And then when I confronted him on stream about it, he was like, come on, don't come with that bullshit. And I was like, bro, that's a bullshit report and you fucking know it. This was the nice back marker and he almost just took out the leader. That's not ideal. I'm doing very well, thank you. Glad you're doing well. Okay. Okay, so before the pits he was nice, but after the pits, donkey. Defending, yeah, I know. Literally, he was so nice before the pit stop, and now he's just a donkey. What is he doing? There's a massive fight up ahead. It's shit like that. It's last lap. They have 2 more laps to go, depending on whether we pass them or not. If you let us go, maybe you get closer to this back and you can actually gain positions. But now you want to defend against a leader. Like, doesn't make any fucking sense. That's, as I will say, from racecraft. In ACC, irrespective of pace, I think racecraft and brains are things that people lack the most in sim racing. Not just ACC. It's literally racecraft and brains. Okay, there's no point me trying to overtake you. Yeah. Go, go, go. Oh, now they don't get another lap to try and get. Let's go. Good shit, Cucumber. Let's go. Now you're part of the 2K club. Kameni, why are you driving away, you penguin? Get your ass here. My fucking heart. Oh my god. Was that a revenge punt attempt? No. Yo, Kamini, GG's, I mean. Yeah, unfortunately I gave you too much space because I haven't driven enough with you to know whether you a clean or a dirty little bastard in terms of driving. GG's, you still gave me a lot of space even though I outbroke myself here. So yeah, you were still respectful. Because I was telling chat, sometimes you don't know whether someone's going to be a dirty fucking bastard in terms of racing. So I have unfortunately the tendency to give too much space. Yeah. Yeah, I knew the move was already over. I hoped to look on the inside to make you go wide. Yeah, you almost had a bit of an off. Yeah, I tried to outbrake you at this point. Yeah, I just gave you too much space. Couldn't make anything of that. And yeah, you drove well. The undercut was really good. Unfortunately, I think I would have been able to hold on if it wasn't for these donkey back markers. From the outlaps. From the outlaps as well to the in-laps. It's just fucking shocking how much the donkeys were impacting us. Yeah. But otherwise, good race. You drove very well. Dude, yeah, they were fucking mental. They were mental. I think even as you came out of the pits, there was an instance. Three seconds in the pit because the back marker turned on his pit limiter. I was in the Audi and lost 3 seconds in the pits because the back marker turned on his pit limiter 50 meters. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes as well. Luckily, I didn't have anyone in front of me over here at all. I think my pit entry was quite good. I want to see me and Kameni's pit entry. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's e-sporting to the max. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I had a little bit more leeway there. My actual box wasn't great. And then I don't think I released the... I don't think I released the brakes that early. Let's see. I mean, release the pit limiter. Yeah, it was literally like normal. Wasn't anything special. Eh. Okay, sort of the same. A bit cleaner than mine. Okay, the first part wasn't as fast, but the second part was faster. Box. How early did you disengage it? Okay, you were a little bit slower off. Okay, that's not too bad. In the Audi. Wait, which Audi are you? Puma? Are you saying you were previously in a race, or you saying in this race? Assuming you either Butcher or Sisbo. Oh, that's your... I didn't put 2 and 2 together that this is you. You actually did very well at the start, dude. Your start was fucking phenomenal. I didn't actually put 2 and 2 that was you. Dude, your acceleration here was just unreal. Look at this shit, guys. Watch how he just pisses on everyone around him. That is mental. Rocket ship mode activated. Nice and clean. Good shit. Okay. Dude, I would have been so pissed. I would have been so pissed. I've never seen a more cautious entry. Ooh. Yo, I would have been pissed. Dude, imagine that caused him to literally not make it, and you gave him a stop go 50. Oh, dude, shame. That's unfortunate. That is. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the stream. We shall be doing more races again tomorrow. I'm gonna have a chill day further. I hope you guys have a chill day further. Thanks again for everyone coming to tune in. Chill, vibe, thrive. Hope you all have an amazing Tuesday further. Yeah, thanks again for the love and support. Peace out, guys. Bye.